to interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
You won't escape my wrath!
What up, cool nerds? Welcome back to another You Had One Job. This is part 33 of this series. Now, before we jump into this video, I want to say thank you guys for the feedback on the last cut video that we did. Now, that's the very first time I've ever watched a cut video. So if you guys have any of those videos that you guys have seen or anything similar to that nature that you want me to react to, let me know, because that was a really fun video to do and I want to keep that series going. But we got some more You Had One Jobs. We got struggle meals coming up soon. I think next week we got new struggle meals. So stay tuned for that. And if this video hits 1,500 likes, we'll get that out right away. And we got more Fright Nights at Fresheners coming this weekend as well. But like I said, we got a lot more stuff planned. I got a lot of stuff planned for this channel. I'm trying to upload more frequently, like, you know, a few times a week instead of like once or twice a week. So I got a lot of stuff planned for this channel, but you already know what to do. Smack that like button, sub with notifications on. Let's get it. No entry for non-restaurants. Now, this is supposed to be translated into no entry for non-vaccinated people, and instead, if you're not at McDonald's, you just can't come in. I will be in that joint identifying as a restaurant with the quickness. Y'all not about to deny me entry. I would be singing the McDonald's theme song like, gotta get it, Big Mac, T-bone, half fry, a large fry, a large shake, I want sweet tea. Please select gender, male, female, Venezuela. And it's not like it says, oh, you're Venezuelan, like they like mixed it up or something. Like you the whole country of Venezuela. Boy, if you don't get... All right, so I don't know what this sign says, but apparently it's like a in loving memory of so-and-so at a school or something. And it looks like those pipes or whatever are new and like they probably had to fix something, but like the school beforehand could have moved that sign to be like more visible somewhere else. What if you up in heaven, you seeing if the homies paying respects to your signs and then you see this? Okay, yeah, I see my sign. Wait a second. I know they just didn't cover mine. I know they just didn't.
You think you can do this to me?
Now, most of us know Pokemon cards are really sought after. I mean, people have been collecting these things for a long time, and it got so crazy over this like past like few months that they had to put security and limits on these grown adults like rushing like it was Black Friday sales in the past couple months, just because people were tackling each other, fighting over it, beating up kids for it, and it got too crazy. Now, I'm not the smartest person, and I've never stolen anything ever in my life. Ever. You know, I'm a child of God and I'm perfect. But anyways, aren't these security tags, don't they have a big needle that go through them? You might as well put these Pokemon cards up at target practice at a shooting range if you want to put all these holes in them. Nope. See, this is no. This is why I don't like having roommates and like sharing bathrooms and stuff. Like, y'all can't switch out the toilet roll. You put the entire bag of toilet paper onto this roll. And that took more effort than just putting the toilet paper roll on a single toilet paper roll onto the roll. Like, what is this? Y'all got hand soap on the floor, Dove body wash on the floor, towels on the floor. You got a toilet paper hammock just chilling. Where I'm supposed to dookie at?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a problem.
And then whoever had the audacity to do this in the first place, put the empty toilet roll onto the hammock. Like, I'm fighting anybody and everybody in the house. Like, I'm not asking no questions. Anybody's a suspect. And I'm gonna catch people off guard too. I don't care. You call me sucker punch you up, because I'm gonna go up to people like, hey, did you bop? Hey, when's the last time you bop? Hey, did you use the bop right in your throat? Y'all would see me on the 10 o'clock news like,
police are looking for a man they say shot and killed his friend.
So Juneteenth a few weeks ago became a federal holiday. I think that's the correct term. And a lot of folks and companies are just getting educated about it and celebrating. And that's cool, right? But Food and Wine was like, we're gonna celebrate in a different way. Food and Wine posted this on their Instagram and said, hashtag Juneteenth is a day to celebrate Black American joy and resilience, particularly through food. This grilled watermelon wood chopping board, wipe clean only, wipe up spills immediately to avoid staining, do not soak, do not use as a don't use a chopping board as a chopping board. I wonder, like, what was the marketing team thinking? Like, they were just like, you know what, we gonna make a chopping board, but we ain't gonna make a chopping board. You know what I'm saying? They were like, you know what, this chopping board ain't a chopping board, it's just purely cosmetic. Get a different brand and get a different type, because this one's gonna stain at 0.0001 seconds anyway. As for rent, I mean, we've seen posts like this before. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. And it's been a long last year and a half. And 5,000 square feet, that's a lot of yams for you, man. You know what I'm saying? right, I don't know what that was, but hey, they said they will self-divide. Hey, you split the cheat. All right, let me stop. So if y'all play video games or like to solve puzzles and stuff, like usually video games have like clues next to like a keypad or something like that, where you got to actually like search for, or look in a certain area, or look into a picture, and it like solves the puzzle for you. But bro, if they doing it like this in real life, you know, these are the type of people whose password is just straight password, like no caps, nothing. Like, look how worn out 3, 4, 9 are too. Like, I'm getting in. I'm robbing banks if it's this easy. I mean, I'm not saying I'm gonna do anything illegal. What? I feel like doing something like this is okay in a car or something, because it's a small, like, occupied space, and like, you know, it doesn't take much to make the car smell good, especially if y'all smoke or do something. And actually, that don't really help at all, actually. What am I saying? Because if you smoke, this ain't helping either. But if you're doing this to a room and your room is already funky, this little tree air freshener is not helping. These be the type of people that like do all these like vigorous activities, sports, lifting weights and stuff, and then just like roll on deodorant after without showering. Like, you still stink, bro. You smell like musty Old Spice. Burger King now hiring managers and crew 2 for $4. Oh, I can't read it. 2 for $5. But like, on a real note, I've been seeing crazy McDonald's and just fast food restaurant signs in general, just because people are leaving these restaurants so fast that they just got to shut the restaurants down because they're not paying people enough. And 2 for $5 sounds like the price that they really trying to give these folks. And now these jobs are like, since they're losing people so fast, they're trying to entice you with like these applications, or like, come in, like, we'll give you a free appetizer if you apply and get hired. What? Restaurants need to stop trying to persuade people with food. Like, it's not worth it, because you're gonna get so much food at these restaurants anyway for free, because they throw away so much of this food in the first place.
I'm broke.
I've worked at Cheesecake Factory for a long time. I've worked at TGI Fridays for a long time. I remember when I was working at TGI Fridays, I was trying to get a second job, and like one of the closest jobs to my place was this place called Buena Beef. And another fast food restaurant, like a little bit better than some places, you know, but the same thought process. Like, they were like, you have to like come in there with this crazy great attitude, but like get paid the worst wage ever. And I remember they were like, oh, you got to say have a buena day at the end of like every like, bro, I ain't saying all this. I left within 30 minutes. Like, I'm out.
Bon appetit.
They were definitely high when they made this house. Like you got to Clarissa explain it all into the window just to get in. Just to get in the house, you got to be like. But imagine leaving and you forget the stairs are at the window. All right, honey, I'm out of here. Thanks for the breakfast. So Amazon just be selling everything, whether it's directly through them or a third party. And they sell caskets apparently on Amazon. And it's not a bad price, only a little less than $800. I know funerals can be expensive, you know what I mean? And they even have reviews. Here's one. Taylor left a 5-star review and said, no complaints from grandpa. I honestly, bro, this picture just threw me off, because this doll person man thing, whatever, I thought it was a giant baby in the middle of the street because of the person's shadow. The perspective threw me way off. I don't know where this is, but they were like, ain't no babies trying on any clothes, but you can see how it would look on your loose neck baby.
Give me your money.
I want to give my dog a haircut, and now I just want him to leave my house. I'm scared, bro. Absolutely not. What is going on? It's the haircut. And why does this look, why does this dog have human ears?
Oh my God. What is that?
The glowing eyes, the Uncle Fester fade, and the human ears? Nah, like I'm not going. I would definitely adopt my dog within 2 seconds. You see this dog at nighttime, what you doing? Why this dog look like Sid from the Rob Zombie movies? I ain't ever seen somebody rock the pigeon bottoms before. Like, what? She out here real life pigeon toed. You can get it because she got pigeons on. I'm done, y'all. Just every time she walk on the scene, her feet like.
You can't hang, you ain't gang. You can't hang, you can't hang, you ain't gang.
Toilet not in use for hand washing only. What? What about hand washing? What is happening? So that means they installed this swing set. Like, what? Like, they installed this swing set into a brick wall. Like, imagine going to the park as a punishment. Like, you in the store acting up, your parents like, hey, you want to go to the park? Keep crying. I'm gonna give you something to cry about. We go to the swing set, boy. Bobby, no, not the space time. Honestly, what do people be doing? Like, just wrap this entire house up. Like, you know, set it on fire. It looks nasty down there already. Like, you know, and if you are in a household and you got a garbage disposal that is actually like a ninja blender, just wrap it up, because this ain't it. What if you went to their house and they like whipped you up a drink? Here, try this. Oh, okay, thank you. This look good. What type of chocolate shake is this?
Chocolate. This is doo-doo, baby.
All right, so I want y'all to look at this picture, and I know it's gonna be difficult for like 2005 kids, and like, you know, because they aren't really acquainted with being outside. You know, they stuck on their tablets, their iPads, iPhones, all that stuff. Like, but I will never forget, if you went down a slide that was metal like this bench, you the Human Torch afterwards. Like, you are getting 3rd-degree burns. You shouldn't have this type of bench anywhere, but imagine having this bench like in a place like Arizona or Nevada, you know, like Vegas and stuff. These places where it's like 110, 120 degree plus during the summer. Like, what? You sit on this and you baking. You a burn victim. So ad targeting and ad placement is real, because if you just think about, if you hear about something, like they be posting these ads, and this picture right here says sharp Japanese kitchen knife is taking Canada by storm. And then the next picture, or the picture next to it, says 2 more London teens knifed to death 6 hours apart.
Come on, son.
All right, y'all. So, you know, I try to save the best for last. And then when I say best, I mean the best of the worst. Okay. And for me, like, before we look at these pictures, I want to say, like, I'm not the most fashionable dudes in the world. Like, this shirt was $1.50. Like, I wear like plain shirts. Like, just give me some Air Max 90s. I don't wear Jordans. I don't wear Nike Dunk. Like, I'm not like, whatever. Just give me some like simple stuff. I know fashion is subjective. You know, what you like may not be what I like, and the next person is so on. You know, like, people be buying these Yeezys for like 2K, like off market, whatever you call that, where these resell. Those shoes are ugly to me. They're ugly. Like, what? But I know fashion's subjective, and I know not everyone has the same style. But this right here is a straight violation.
Turn around and die.
Backpack shorts? Backpack shorts. What in the back to school sales is this? And what if you do rock these at schools and someone asks you if you got an extra pair of scissors or something? Hey fam, you got an extra pair of scissors? You know what? I think I got a pair in here somewhere. Let me just take my right leg JanSport. You know what I'm saying? There you go.
Incredible.
You took cargo shorts to a Super Saiyan level that's just beyond me. Like, these ain't even JanSports anymore. These are Jan shorts. And just in case you thought that was it, it ain't.
What the hell?
Like, come on, bro. We cannot make this a thing. Like, you are out here rocking backpack titties, JanSport bras. This got to be some My Hero Academia quirk, because you can't be walking around all backpacked up. All she needs is a hat, and then she gonna turn to Exodia. What if you were a parent, all the backpacks were sold out because you got influencers trying to make Voltron out of backpacks? But for real though, I ain't gonna lie though, ladies, if you ever want to come over and, you know, you thinking about doing this, you know, I ain't gonna hold you to it. Like, we might have something, you know, like we could work out.
Are all nerds as good as you?